How can assessment be used to motivate students rather than discourage them? This is Armia Mahmood, your discussant for today. Our topic for today is about assessment strategies that can increase motivation. So let's learn! Make clear learners' objectives every time. So before starting the lesson, explain what students are expected to learn and how they will be assessed. When students understand the objectives and criteria, they know what to focus on and what is expected of them. This reduces confusion and increases their confidence and motivation to achieve the learning goals. Make your students own the lesson objective. Allow students to set their own learning targets based on the lesson objective. Personal goals make learning more meaningful because students feel involved in their own progress. As they improve, they can gradually match their goals with the class objective, helping them build confidence and responsibility. Engage your students in self-assessment. Give students opportunities to evaluate their own learning after completing tasks or assessments. They can reflect on what they did well, identify areas that need to be improved, and think about strategies that will help them learn better. Self-assessment develops independence and encourages lifelong learning. Practice criterion reference assessment rather than norm reference assessment. Assess students based on the learning objectives instead of comparing them with classmates. This helps students focus on improving their own performance rather than competing with others. It creates a fair and supportive learning environment where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Inspire students to have mastery focus rather than performance focus. Encourage students to value understanding and mastering the lesson instead of only aiming for high grades. Let them know that mistakes are part of learning and that they will have opportunities to improve. This helps students enjoy learning and become more persistent when facing challenges. Have a growth mindset. Believe that every student can improve through effort and practice. Treat mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than as failures. When teachers show confidence in their students' abilities, students become more motivated to keep trying and develop resilience. Assessment practice must be sensitive and constructive because assessment has an emotional impact. Provide feedback in a respectful and encouraging manner. Positive and constructive comments help students recognize their strengths while understanding how they can improve. Harsh criticism can lower confidence, while supportive feedback inspires students to continue learning. Example, the teacher writes, "Your ideas are well organized. Next time, improve your punctuation to make your writing even stronger." Don't make the test too difficult to discourage students nor too easy to make them complacent. Assessment should be a balanced level of difficulty. If a test is too easy, students may not be challenged. If it is too difficult, they may become discouraged. A well-balanced assessment allows students to demonstrate the learning while motivating them to improve. Example, a 20-item test includes essay, moderate, and challenging questions to fairly measure students' understanding. Communicate results and feedback. After the assessment, discuss the results with students and explain their strengths and areas for improvement. Timely and specific feedback helps students understand their mistakes and guides them toward better performance. Effective feedback supports continuous learning and motivates students to achieve their goals. For example, after checking the quiz, the teacher discusses the correct answers, explains common mistakes, and gives suggestions for improvement before the next lesson. Motivating students is important because it increases their interest in learning and encourages them to participate actively in class. When students are motivated, they become more confident, put more effort into their tasks, and more willing to overcome challenges. Motivation also helps improve academic performance, critical thinking, and the development of lifelong learning skills. As teachers, motivating students creates a positive and supportive learning environment where learners feel valued and capable of succeeding. Students who are motivated are more likely to attend class regularly, complete their assignments, and achieve their learning goals. By using encouraging teaching strategies, teachers can inspire students to enjoy learning and reach their full potential. As a future educator, we can motivate our learners by creating a positive, safe, and inclusive classroom where every student feels respected and valued. When students know that their ideas and efforts are appreciated, they become more confident and willing to participate. Encouraging kindness, cooperation, and open communication also helps build a supportive learning environment. We can also motivate learners by making lessons engaging, meaningful, and connected to their real-life experiences. Using interactive activities, group work, educational games, and technology can make learning more enjoyable and encourage active participation. Setting clear learning goals and providing constructive feedback helps students recognize their progress and stay motivated to improve. Finally, we can inspire learners by becoming positive role models who show enthusiasm, patience, and dedication to teaching. Recognizing students' achievements, no matter how small, and encouraging a growth mindset can increase their confidence and perseverance. By believing in our students' abilities and supporting them throughout their learning journey, we can help them develop a lifelong love for learning. Here is our educational implication. Assessment plays an important role in improving students' learning and motivation. When teachers clearly explain the learning objectives, use fair assessment methods, and provide constructive feedback, students gain a better understanding of their progress and become more confident in achieving their goals. This encourages active participation and helps students develop responsibility for their own learning. Teachers should always create a supportive classroom environment where mistakes are viewed as opportunities to learn rather than failures. By focusing on mastery, self-improvement, and continuous growth instead of competition, assessment becomes a tool that promotes meaningful learning. As a result, students become more motivated, resilient, and prepared for lifelong learning. That's for today. Thank you for listening. Hope you learn more.